Remember Industria 1? No? Well, it doesn't matter because I just played a playtest of Industria 2 and all the spotlight needs to be on this game right now. It is dark, it's extremely atmospheric and has both stealth mechanics that actually work and intense every bullet counts combat. And it also has a playtest running right now that I clinched my ass through so that I could make a video out of it. And my name is good old Papa Slim as always, and I simply love to hunt down the indie brutal gems out there so you don't have to do the mother flippin' hunting but only the enjoying. And today my broskis, I got a beautiful one that looks AAA but it's not AAA. I got Industria 2 for you. Let's go. Industria 2 currently has a playtest running on Steam that anyone can apply for. It unfortunately has no release date set yet, but it's developed by Bleak Mill, which is a small studio containing only 7 people, and it's being published by Head Up and Beep Japan. But the fact that 7 people has crafted this blows my tiny little brain away. It is essentially a more stealth-focused, more survival horror, more ass-clinching, and more immersive Half-Life. Yeah, I'm going to lay it out just like that. It's really damn cool, so let's dive into it. Industria 2 is a narrative FPS adventure about a woman stranded in a parallel dimension, years after the events of the prequel Industria. Nora is stuck in a parallel dimension, far away from home, trapped between machine-built walls. She survives alone in an abandoned chapel near the coast, just before she can evade the hostile parallel dimension and return home to 1989 East Berlin. A chain of unforeseen consequences pull her back into the pulsating heart of the artificial intelligence Atlas. Nora soon comes to the realization that she cannot evade her past and must face the haunting responsibility that lies within her. Her involvement in the creation of the uncontrollable AI. Now we don't get to see a whole lot of this story in this playtest, as it only features one mission and one character outside of yourself. But I have to say, the voice acting, it seems fine, the writing, it's pretty good, but the animations, the actual dialogue animations on the characters, it is quite stiff, and it kinda sticks out from the otherwise super high quality game.
Here we go. Okay, I'll see if I can find something useful down there. You better wait here. Alright? Take care.
Now in the playtest, as I said, we get to do one mission. That mission is to retrieve a missing piece from a humongous machine that for some reason only controls doors. It's quite a weird setup and I don't fully understand it in all honesty. I mean, look at this thing. This is missing a piece and all it will do is open a door. Okay, regardless, this mission will take us through a small outside area, a very dark stealth-focused area, a little brighter inside area, and eventually back to where we started. And it is intense, it's really damn intense. Oh mommy! The enemies, they're dangerous, but luckily can be avoided with some crouching and staying out of sight. But my stupid ass could not hold the finger from the trigger for more than 2 minutes. So I started blasting away, panicking like a madman, but also got to feel how the weapons actually work in this game. The left mouse button is not simply for firing, it is actually your use button. And to fire, you hold down the right mouse button to ready your weapon up. Then you can fire with the left mouse button, and to aim down sights, you click the scroll wheel. It can all be rebound in these options of course, but after playing a little bit of this, I have to say to my utter absolute mother flippin' surprise, it works! It actually works! It did take a little bit getting used to having the use button on your left mouse button, but in a game like this, it really works, where you have to open drawers, you open doors, you pick up loot everywhere. That just makes the whole game have a certain flow to it that never breaks. It's actually genius having the use button on the left mouse button, and then readying up your weapon with the right mouse button. It works, guys. How weird it may sound, it actually works. And the weapons truly have a nice punch to them, especially when you have to ready them up. It makes them feel even more special in a really weird but survival horror way. And the fact that the enemies are very much killable, even if they did take all of my ammo and a pipe bomb, I did survive, and I could just as well have sneaked past them if I wanted to. Now, I didn't get to do much crafting in the playtest apart from pistol ammo and bandages, but it felt very manageable. The backpack is freaking gorgeous, and whatever you might need, it's very easy to read your way to what ingredients you might be required. And it just worked. It made me stop for a few seconds here and there and actually assess my situation and resources. The backpack, it kinda became my little safe haven where I could breathe for a minute, because the enemy design is scary as all motherflippin' living hell. Yeah, I don't jump into a lot of survival horror games, but slap my bald head and call me Dinkleface. My two butt cheeks were clinching 80% of the playtest. The audio design, the visual design, and the environment adds to an absolute terrifying experience. And that is what the game tries to do. So I dare say, it nails it. Now, presentation-wise, the game is running on Unreal Engine 5, and I booted it up with DirectX 12, which enables ray tracing. DLSS, it was on by default, but this was one of the instances where DLSS, even on quality setting, really blurred and hurt the image big time. So I tested to turn it off completely, called DLA, and to my surprise, with everything maxed out, ray tracing on in 2K resolution and recording on the same PC, it ran smooth as butter, locked at 60 frames. And the game, it looks gorgeous. Sometimes you can see the indie footprints here and there, but looking at it as a whole, the general lighting, the environments, and the attention to detail is stunning in this one. It looks better than the absolute majority of games out there. And the fact that it actually ran fine for me, well, that's a huge freaking plus. But what did suck me in even more in this game, more than the graphics, was the audio design. Not the music, but everything else. To conclude it, it's a really cool experience. Yeah, it needs a little bit of work, especially in the animation department. I could see a little bit of flicker and bipper and dipper in terms of the visuals here and there, but the gameplay, it is there. The stealth, it works. It's just as intended, and it makes you scared. It's not, I walk in the park, going past an enemy, you get scared. You get really freaking scared thanks to the awesome design, visuals, and audio to it all. The weapons, they do feel a little bit secondary, but once you have to use them or you decide to use them, they're awesome. In the playtest, we get to play with a pistol and a shotgun. Unfortunately, we do not get that much shotgun ammo, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty damn cool. It feels like you're firing a mother-flipping real-life shotgun. Yeah, it's awesome. It's cool. So do I recommend that you go and jump into the playtest of Industria 2? No, I don't. I recommend that you wait for the full experience, because it's gonna be absolutely mother-flipping amazing, and I'm totally going to stream it. So stay tuned for more. Papa Slim, over and out.